should we start?
I thought we'd already started.
Right, this is Booker J from TBFM. We are here at Hammerfest number 77. We're here in North Wales where the sheep are sheep and the men are petrified. No, it's the other way around, isn't it? And we're here with the awesome Psychokiss, who I've just had the pleasure of watching on the stage. Good afternoon,
Hello.
lady and gents. How are you?
All right, good, yeah.
First time Hammerfest playing.
Yep.
You've done Highway to Hell.
Yep.
We believe we've seen you. We've done no research, but we believe we've seen you up in Glasgow 2 years ago.
Yeah, that's right, yeah. We lost. We
Was
didn't
that
win.
the year that Texas Flood won?
No, Texas Flood were 2 years after us, weren't they?
Yeah.
Gentlemen of Distorted Sounds.
Yeah, they won, yeah. The guy in the...
And he was crying his eyes out because his missus had a baby.
Yeah.
And he was there on stage.
That's it, yeah.
There we go. So we did see you.
And the Amorettes were on.
Amorettes were runners up.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we have seen you before. My other half said we haven't seen you, and I said we fucking have. We were there, and we possibly interviewed you, and I was the most drunk person in Scotland that weekend.
No, I think fucking I probably come a second to that.
Anybody comes second to me, so it's one of them things. Right, to kick off the interview, it's a nice little icebreaker. We sort of go around the room and say, tell us who you are, what part you play in the band, and describe yourself in 3 words. Or would you like to do the describe the person to your left in 3 words? Which game would you like to play? Describing yourself or describe the other person?
Do we want to split the band up or not?
Yeah, describe the person to your left in 3 words. So we'll start over here with this.
It's going to be beardy, lovely shirt.
Tell us your name, what part you play in the band.
Marvin, bass player, beardy, lovely shirt.
Penfold drums.
That's not a word.
No, I'm trying to think.
It's a word when we look at you on stage, but...
Awesome voice and bitch.
Thank you very much. I'm Booker J. I run TBFM. Very nice bum. Your turn.
I'm Helen, I'm the singer. White, skinny guitarist.
White skinny guitarist. I like it.
You go describe.
Paul on the guitar, invisible, paranoid, and evil.
Friend. Okay, right, we've got the intros out of the way. Let's talk about your set today because I saw a lot of things, and I always imagine writing a review, but I'm always too bollocks by the end of the night to remember the bands. But while I'm still semi-sober, I saw things at the start of your set that could criticise you, but I saw things at the end of the set that could really put you in a good light. And I can tell you both, or I can tell you one.
No,
we
tell
don't
us.
do interviews, we do chats, because interviews are bollocks. You do that with everybody else. At the start, I thought you sounded a little bit frustrated with the crowd. You got a little bit psycho on the crowd.
Talking about that.
I understood why you were frustrated, but I imagine up on that stage, I've not been on that stage, but I imagine it's like with the other stages, you can't see more than the first row.
No.
And
Can't
you,
see anyway,
you
I've got
know
the
there's
glasses on.
people in there, but you don't know who they are. Now, the crowd weren't responding, and after 2 songs, you sort of had a little bit of a dig at the crowd. You're a bit...
In fairness, she normally does that for the entire set.
Really? Well, she was very nice then. But you had, it was like you were going, well, anyone, you can clap if you like, yeah, whatever, and then you just carried on. And then it was sort of about 3 or 4 songs in when they put those white lights on, and then you could see the crowd, and your confidence just went fucking sky high.
Yeah.
And it was like, I can actually see the crowd now. Holy shit, there is a crowd there. And you changed your... everything you did on stage, whereas Crazy Man over there, he just played some weird shit. He weren't even. I think he had like Orange Goblin in his ears or something. He weren't even. He weren't even playing with you, like.
That's not what I call music. 47.
He seemed to be playing his own thing, but you obviously, as the front man of the band, she's the front man, remember, because it's an equal opportunities world.
Exactly.
From my perspective, I've seen you before. I know what you like. We play you on the radio. You kicked off with your biggest known song, bloodbath, and you didn't seem to get the crowd, and it was really, really hard, and you had to fight that crowd. So did that feel like that on stage?
I think I was expecting to fight the crowd a lot more than I did.
Oh, you were less. You were more frustrated than you should have been. Is that what you?
Do you know what it was?
You were
I was
banged
so
up.
excited and so nervous. I couldn't breathe, and it was like, oh my God, I can't breathe. I can't talk to them because I haven't got any breath. I need breath to sing. So, oh shit, I'll just shut up. Do you know what I mean? It was like.
I think it was a case of trying to set on the nerves as well.
Yeah, I was so
I thought you
nervous.
were quite nervous at the start.
yeah.
Our band, and I was just like not comfortable with shoving bands into any sort of termed thing, which
Yeah.
is a description of your music, but it was just like, fuck, that's probably not the best
I don't see you
description
as an
in
AOR
in the world.
Neither do we.
The sort of music that we
I
do.
don't get the
So
labels
straight away
this
you're
weekend,
just
it
like,
don't
Christ,
work.
what's the audience going to expect from that? It's just like, you know, they're going to turn up and they want Boston and they got us. Oh shit.
Don't get me wrong.
Taxi!
We're grateful for the gig, and it's been amazing. But
Fantastic.
It took you
And
2
from-
years to fucking
yeah,
earn
yeah,
your way
Yeah,
in.
Yeah,
it was amazing.
exactly.
It was
if anything, we fucking clawed away. We have. We've
Yeah.
literally clawed away to where we are now, and
Yeah.
it's great to be here. It's fantastic.
I thought right at the start, and it's always the same. Friday is very difficult. The first few bands, Texas Flood are the exception. The first band I've ever seen open a stage to 2,500 people, and you had to queue to get in. That's
They're
the first.
awesome.
I've
They're a
never
really
seen
awesome
that happen
band.
ever in my life.
We've done
And
some
it made
Niche
me
band,
smile.
see?
We've done some gigs
Yeah.
in Texas before. They're great
It,
guys.
it really made me smile when they did that last year. I was like, fuck me, I've been watching them when they weren't getting any crowd, they were getting three people. And then with yourselves, and I always like to do this, I like to get down the front at the start. I don't like crowds, but I like to get down the front at the start of the day, and I like to watch, look at the crowd. What you had, because the whole AOR label, you don't have your normal, everyone has to get down the front. They were all sat down at the back, and they were chilled. Yeah, it was packed at the bar.
So I wasn't in direct like Pelicans and that.
There's a guy from Australia who's here, who he didn't stop all the way. I don't know if you saw him, really proper glammed
Oh,
up.
yeah.
Steel
Did you see him?
Panther guy.
Steel Panther guy at the front, yeah.
he's
Like this,
from
way all the way.
He's from Australia. He lives in Wales, and he just thought you guys were absolutely brilliant. It was like I thought he was doing the whole let's sing along to every, you know, like Stevie Rocks does,
Yeah.
sings along to every song even if he doesn't know it, and he seemed to do that with you guys. I was like, I'm really impressed with him. He really
Yeah.
knows them, doesn't he? And it was like, no, he doesn't actually know you.
He was awesome.
He
he was
There was a
awesome.
lot of that. We were talking when we came off. There was a lot of guys and girls in Psychokiss t-shirts and vests singing along. And we,
Yeah.
normally with these gigs we do locally, they're all people we know. Over here we're going, no idea who these people are.
But they're wearing your gear, and you think,
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
where
that's-
the fuck did they get our t-shirts from? Because we're not getting any money for this. They're all wearing my fucking
At the back
t-shirt.
of the van, I'm running off those knockoffs.
See, it's that little shit, isn't it? Little bastard.
Crusty clothing by Marv.
A wad of cash back
Right out
here
the back of the
for
cupboard.
fella.
Crusty
Buying
clothing.
rounds.
So you got to what's it called at the end? Bite your off
Up your bum.
up your bum, off your bum.
It's
up
called
your
In
bum.
Your Grove, but Up Your Bum is what we call it.
Yeah, I got the set list here, and by the time you got to there was so much confidence glowing in the band. You were like a headline band by that stage. It was just drooling out of you between the lot of you, and it was just so. You were all very individual on stage now. I noticed.
I thought I got worse to it.
Oh, I was talking about the professional part of the band. These three. You're over there, and you're the reason they call you AOR. Oh, that was nasty. Oh, that was nasty, wasn't
No,
it?
there's kind of there's two reasons why at the end it's of that last song went a while. We were sort of happy with the set by that point and really confident we knew where we were. But two, there was 10 minutes on the clock and we had one fucking song left. So we just played the audience.
We were really confused because we're like, they've got to be finishing with a song, but we couldn't think, well, are they going to come back and do an encore? They've got 5 minutes there.
Yeah, we just played everything really quick. It was just that.
You fired it
Adrenaline,
out. You
yeah.
didn't talk too much in between. You were like, get it done,
That
get it
was the
done, get
thing.
it
I
done.
mean, we timed the set perfectly. But because of nerves and everything else, and the fact that it's live and you're on the stage,
We
it just
sang
sort of
slightly
went,
quicker.
every song is 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, we had the intro, then the first song, and then we went straight into the second song off the back
Well,
of that.
yeah.
So
To be
there was no
fair,
gap.
you did start talking to the crowd within the first couple of songs, and it seemed like you were frustrated because you weren't getting anything back. So you were talking less and less. And
I don't like talking to the crowd anyway because I don't like my voice, my speaking voice.
oh right. Your vocal voice is fucking superb.
No, thank you.
Range. We were at the bar and we're going, that's fucking good, and we missed our place at the bar about 6 times during 2 or 3 songs. Fuck, and we're like, oh shit, we missed the game, and we're like, oh, she's good though, isn't she?
We did a gig once in the Ronda Hotel in Porth, and we were sound checking, and you broke a glass
I did, yeah.
from behind the bar.
They were like cleaning the glasses, and she put it on the bar, and it just went. Whoosh, and I was like,
Were you
yes,
at
I
your
broke the
highest
glass.
pitch as well?
Really high note,
Can you
yeah.
do that for us?
Probably not, no.
Not
Ready?
now.
Come
I
on.
can't break plastic glasses with my
can't.
voice. Come on.
Come on, guys, wash your mouth. Are you ready? Are you ready?
Laser eyes.
Let's give
Do it with your
her.
laser
There's
eyes.
not too much recording going on. Are you ready for this? She shattered a glass once with her voice, so she's going to shatter plastic. Are you ready?
Do the one
Challenge.
And then melt that with her laser eyes.
No, that was cool. But I don't like speaking, between
Sing
songs.
then.
No, well, what between songs? I sound like a right nutter.
No,
wouldn't I?
do the interview. Do the interview in
no.
singer voice.
And
I don't
I
like
was gonna-
singing. I don't like talking.
But you go and see other bands and they're like, oh, how are you? And I'm like, but that's not me. Do you know what I mean?
You're
I
right,
don't
to be
do
honest.
this.
You have a really shit talking voice.
Yeah, it's just not good, is it?
She does, doesn't she? You sound like a Brummie.
I am a Brummie.
Thank fuck for that.
I'm from
thought you did.
Stourbridge in the West Midlands
That's not a
originally.
Brummie.
No, I'm a black country girl and I.
Yeah, you're
AI.
a black country. Aye, aye. Baking some mushy pies.
Oh no, but
Oh.
I've been in South Wales for 22 years and I still haven't got rid of the accent. See, if I had a nice South...
until you've had a drink.
Until I've had a drink and then I
no,
get
do you know what it is? When you are in the company of another Brummie, your Brummie voice suddenly kicks in, and it just
Yeah.
happens, mate. You just start talking like that, and once you start talking like that, everything else is just
Oh no.
rock and roll.
I think if I had a nice Swansea accent, it'd be fine.
Yeah, but
nice
you'd have to
Swansea
sing.
accent.
That's the
All right,
singing.
Mosh!
Have you ever phoned a call centre and it's a Welsh one and go, hello, how are you? Is it? And they sing. They don't talk, they sing. And it's so pure and beautiful. And that's why I have a wank on the phone to them. But that's why I've got
To
a
be
few
honest,
court
though,
orders.
thank you for calling.
It was you.
Please come again.
Next time the ball spunk will be in order. Anyway, is it? Where were we? What were we talking about? Oh, you've been playing a gig or something.
Oh yeah, that.
So, what's going on next for the band then? Let's talk about what's happening.
New album. We start recording in May.
See, you can sing. New album. New
Yeah.
album.
I can't fucking
Tidy
sing.
beans.
No, he can't sing. That's why
Yeah,
we stick you
the
behind
new
the metal.
We start recording in May. We've in for a couple of days. Lay down a couple of tracks and then see where it goes from there. We've got a couple of gigs. Local in South Wales, probably a couple up in London when we can be asked to sort it out. And then wait until the album's done and then just annoy the shit out of it. You especially. It'll just be, here's the album, fucking play it.
Well, we fucking want first dibs. We are your biggest supporters. When it comes to media, TBFM looks after the bands that we
You've always
really
supported us, to be
respect.
fair, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
from day one you've supported us.
Always.
And it's been
Apart from
great.
that Mark bloke. Which one's Mark?
In.
Thought it was. And do you know, I knew it was going to be him. Where's the Penfold name come from then?
Literally from when I was a kid, it was from Danger Mouse.
Danger Mouse.
Yeah.
Love Danger Mouse. What's your favourite episode of Danger Mouse? You'll never get asked that on a fucking interview.
I haven't got one. I've not seen it for years.
No, man.
It's coming back now, isn't it?
It is coming back. Apparently now he's got an iPad. Instead of an iPad, it's an iPad. Sort of play on words for computer stuff. He sees computer shit through his eye. Not shit through his eye, computer stuff through his eyes.
Which member of the band would you label Baron Greenback? See, I've got a good fucking memory of fucking Danger Mouse.
That would be you.
Me?
Hey,
Oh, that would be Harry. Yeah.
Why?
who would be Danger Mouse then?
That would be Paul.
Rocks, I'm white
I'm skinny. And skinny.
and skinny and big ears.
No, it's because basically you're my boss. You're the one that's always on my back. You're that little white.
Oh, the little.
Barone.
Oh,
No,
the
you're the
little
crow.
Nazi
You're the
thing.
crow. Barone.
What can I be? What's left? I'll be the car. I'll be the post box. You all come out of me. I think you should do a song. I think you should do the Danger Mouse soundtrack.
We should have that as an
During-
intro. Da-na-na-na-na-na.
Everybody.
We did actually.
And then you come out through the smoke. We've written you a new fucking set intro. That would just... I will cream my pants, literally, for that. Will you do that?
I do think we all have to crawl on stage under rags.
But she then has to be naked. She has to be naked for the whole set.
No, that's not.
Oh God, no.
Come on, some people have to stand behind him, you know, he's stuck in his seat.
Well, she can always wave to us.
If anybody's going to make it in this band, it'd probably be me. So
Yeah, it's
Oh,
usually
yeah,
you.
but a naked drummer is not the same because it's just not. Right, you're never going to see his cock. Well, you're not anyway, because all drummers have little dicks. So you know. Actually, end this very interesting conversation. Gigs. Tell us some gigs. Not Ryan, because he's a wanker.
We've got
Football
one
club.
at the end. One at the end of March in Swansea. After that, we've got a couple booked, but we're doing one with Eric Martin from.
We did another one.
Yeah,
Yeah, we're doing a little girl in Swansea's got cancer, and it's like a charity gig to raise money for her
Ah,
treatment.
is that for Vinny?
It's Freya Bev and
Freya
Fund,
Bev and
and it's
Fund.
us, Texas Flood, and a couple of other bands. So
Okay,
that'll
cool.
be a good one. After that,
Right, tell all the PR companies where they can find you so they can book you.
Facebook. You can find us on www.psychokiss.com.
.co.uk.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm.
Yeah, there'd be an American band or something called Psychokiss. But yes, got Kiss.
Doesn't look anything like it. Reverb Nation.
You can check out your music there.
Yeah.
YouTube, Facebook,
Oh, with you guys.
MySpace.
Yeah, with you. Yeah.
Yeah, we did have a MySpace. Yeah.
Check out their MySpace. It's as ancient
We
as
got
in.
one.
Oh, would anybody like some ball spunk while we're on the end of the video? Or should we do that off video? We'll do that off video.
Yeah, we'll
right.
do that.
Thank you very much, ladies and gents, for chatting to TBFM.
Thanks
I know
for having us.
You're not your normal kind of interview, but we're not your normal kind of fucking radio station.
No, your normal kind
We
of
play
fun.
your kind of shit. So we love it, and have a good rest of the weekend if you're staying.
And
It'll be
you?
Oh,
brilliant.
we are staying.
Thank you very much.
Ah, Nelly. Do it properly. Oh. You're skinny.
That's just wrong.
We love you very much. Thank you. This is Psychokiss.